What's happening, guys? Steve-O here. Got a quick review for you today. I'm not going to make it super long because, well, we all know it's coming. Wismec Reuleaux RX200 with the Chinese chip, or the formerly known Joytech chip. I'll go about it all in the up close. As you can see from the box, neatly packaging, probably the same box as the other one. I haven't actually seen the box. I have played with the other one. That's about it. So yeah, we'll go down up close. We'll talk about it. We'll see what she can do. Then we'll come back up and vape on her. Catch you on the uptime. And we're back. Okay, guys, here we have it. The Wismec Reuleaux RX200. A little packaging, as always, from Wismec. Oh, knocking the camera, I do apologise. As you can see, the RX is a new version of the Reuleaux designed by Jabo. Still uses the 3 removable 18650 batteries and reverse polarity protection. However, the new and improved, more powerful chip, the new and powerful chip, not more, has a maximum of 200 watts, blah 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 blah. Temperature control functions include titanium, nickel and stainless steel. Upgradable firmware, and the vibrant colours are separate from the rest. So yeah, they do a black and a white and I'd say greeny blue. I obviously ordered the black. And here you have your instructions. I've literally only just had the device. I've had a quick skim read through them. But as you can see, it's made by Jabo, the Reuleaux symbol, the triangle. I don't really know much about the idea and the concept where it came from. But as you can see, it does have stealth mode, lock mode, NI mode, stainless steel mode, flip the screen, and all the rest of it. So I'll just go through them slowly, so you can always pause it and have a look if you wanted to. Stupid light. And I'm pretty sure at some point we switch over to the France. Yeah, there we go, French. So yeah, there we have it, guys. Let's take a look at the main device. First of all, we have the mod itself. Let's just pop that down a minute. Instruction manual. Please be careful not to use batteries with torn casings, as it's a safety hazard, which it is, but I'm pretty sure we all know that. And I believe this is USB charging as well. I haven't tested it, but it does state that it's USB charging. But primarily I like to charge externally, so that will only be used for firmware upgrades. There has already been a firmware upgrade. This came default with 1.03. I've upgraded to 1.07 today, which is supposed to fix certain bugs that was issued at launch, unfortunately, but it happens from the best of them. So as you can see, if I can get this thing to focus, as you can see, it has the Jabo design. I do apologise about fingerprints. I have had a little look at. There's the USB port for the chargeable and firmware. There is 2 different coatings on this, and this feels like a light powder coat of black, and this feels like the Sigeli 150, but not as grippy as the Sigeli 150. Vent holes here, vent holes all across the bottom. Reuleaux RX200. I like the way they've kept it in black, so it's just got the shine. So as you can see, the vent holes at the side, both sides. You have your stainless steel threads with your brass 510 connection, which is spring loaded, and another Reuleaux symbol. And then for the battery cover, I've paired this with 3 LGs just because I want high battery life. I'll just go ahead and take these out of here. Fairly easy to take out even without the ribbon. Makes a change. As you can see, they have used a different sled from the DNA version. This one is all black again. I prefer that 100% better. All these are spring loaded, obviously the flat one being the positive. Sorry, the flat one being the positive, and the push ones being the negative. So let's go ahead and put these batteries back in. Fairly easy to put in. Very easy, in fact. And there we have it. Really simple to put the batteries in. And as for the screen itself, the screen size is smaller than the DNA. You guys have probably seen the DNA version. I love that J-Bose logo. That's sweet. You guys have probably seen the J-Bose version. I mean, the DNA version, sorry, obviously it's based on the same design. So yeah, there you have it in regular wattage mode. It goes up by 0.1 increments, all the way up to 200 watts. La-di-da-da-da. And there we have it, 200 watts, and it's still 0.1 increments. But it goes down pretty quick. So yeah, there you have that. And you do have some certain features. Let's go over them briefly. If I can remember them all, I do apologise. Should have played with it for about a week before I started doing stuff, but if you press the power button, the fire button should I say, 3 times, it will turn into NI mode. Another 3 times titanium. Another 3 times stainless steel. Simplicity at its best. Change the wattage in temperature mode, you do it 4 times. And just press the fire button once and it goes back to temperature. Or 3 times to go back to standard watts. So yeah, and then the down and fire button at the same time. Stealth mode. Sneaky, sneaky. And the plus thing, I'm pretty sure, is lock. I haven't got an ATI on there. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll do a dry cotton burn test. A lot of people have been worried about it failing the temperature control. So I'll just go ahead and coil something up real quick. And I'll be back. Okay guys, and we're back. This is a... I don't know if I can get it to focus because of the stupid light. No, it doesn't want to focus. Oh, there we go. As you can see, it's a twisted NI200 build. I always use these, never had any problems at all. So let's get down to it. 1, 2, 3. Nickel. Now I always set it to 410 to do the cotton burn test. Some people set it to 420, 430, but I do it at 410. Now to lock the resistance, it's the up and fire button at the same time. That's locked in at 0.06. That is a bit low, but that'll be fine. 410. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no need to set it to 200 watts in temperature control. Way too high for me. So let's just set it around 70. Oh, it jumps pretty fast in temperature control actually. It still goes up in like 1 increments, but it seems to just jump really, really quick. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So yeah, 410 degrees. Let's see if it see how it does. Oh, bit of singeing. Bit of singeing. Temperature protection's on the screen. It's got to be a good 10 seconds. Yep, 10-second cut off. Minimal, guys. Jesus. My Snow Wolf's done worse than that. Just to do it again for you. 410. Now bearing in mind my build's not the best. Probably able to get more accurate with a better build, but I've never had any problems with this build whatsoever. So yeah, it slightly does give it a little bit of a singe, but many other devices I've had, do the same. It's not frying the cotton and bursting into flames like some temperature control devices, which we all know the name of, but I'm not going to say it. But it happens. So, in my conclusion is, did it fail the test? No. For me, that's as good as a pass. I'm not going to use temperature control anyway, but there we have it. Oh, it'd help if I didn't drop stuff, wouldn't it? So, here we go. I'll just wipe that juice up. So there we have it, the other version of the Reuleaux, the RX version. That's going to be a bit of a pain, I think, to keep going back, but it's lovely. Build quality is nice, perfectly fire in the hand. Got a great connection. I've noticed there's a lot less threads on this than there is on, say, other devices. It's good so far. Everything's sat on it that I've put on it. This is probably going to be the first thing I haven't tried. Okay, it's very stiff, maybe because it's the shorter gap. I haven't made it go down as much. I don't know. Well, that's pretty much screwed down, and there is a slight gap. I believe that is the same on all of them, because it is the same design and the same case, but that gap doesn't bother me. Let's just get this out of temperature control. Back to standard wattage. So, to be fair, don't have to crank this beast all the way to what it can do, 200 watts. Did it have any pulse? I can't tell, because I can't fire it for long enough to find out. Hold on a second. That did look like it had some sort of pulse to it. Can't say 100% sure, but it did look like it did. So there you have it, guys, 200 watt device. Now, let's go to FaceTime and we'll take it from there. And we're back. Do apologise about the mess, guys. It's been a bit chaotic with Christmas coming up. So, what's my thoughts on the device? Well, I think it's great. I don't own the Reuleaux DNA 200. I've played with it. I can't remember the weights and stuff, etc., so there's no point me getting into that. It does feel lighter, but I could be talking from my rear behind, because it's been a few weeks since I've had a go and set up my mates, so let's just not go there. Anyway, this isn't a comparison video, this is a review of this device. I got to the point where I was going to go out and get the Reuleaux DNA 200, and then I saw this 200 watts in and out of temperature control. I paid £43.50. The Reuleaux DNA 200 in some places was going for £130 without batteries. So up to 160 to 170 with batteries. I can get 3 of these for one of the others. So on that side of things, I like this. And the temperature control, yes, it did burn or singe the cotton slightly. I don't see that as a major problem. It's very minor, extremely minor, in fact. That, in my eyes, it did a good job. So I'm not going to be running this thing at 200 watts, but just to prove that it can do it without any problems at all. 200 watts, twisted messes. that drinks the juice, and drinks the juice quick. So, I know I'm fairly new to the reviews as well, guys. I do appreciate everybody watching. If you do have any comments or any questions, please do fire them in the comments below. Or if you've got me on Facebook, send me a message, because, you know, I do want to get better with them. I do try and do these for you guys. If you don't like them, I apologise. There's plenty of other reviewers out there. I'm just doing it to help people out on making a decision. For the price, would I go out and buy this 200 watt beast for the money? Yes. I do plan on getting another one. The missus likes the white and green type colour. I will put an image at the end of the video. But yeah. She chucks, guys. She chucks. Instant wrap up. Instant wrap up. It's like firing on a series. This is my series build, actually. So guys, as you can see, great device. Oh, great device, 200 watts. That's the screen all messing up. It's great. You've got the Jaybos logo, you've got plenty of venting, you've got 3 batteries in there. You know, you've got the pull cord. £43 I paid for this. You know, that's the biggest thing. I'm not going to sit here and say, don't get a DNA 200. Don't do this, don't do that. The DNA 200 has some exceptional features, the way you can profile your temperature control and set your curves and stuff. So it does have that future-proofing effect on the DNA 200 device, yes. But some people just want simplicity. Me, myself, I like it simple. Life's too short for me to be faffing around and doing everything else. So yeah, it's 3 clicks into temp, 3 clicks into the next one, 3 clicks into the next one, 3 back into wattage. That's it. It's that simple. Select your wattage, fire. Clouds for days. With 3 batteries, you're going to get an amazing battery life. I opted for the LG 3000 mAh batteries, so I get 9000 mAh of battery life. I only plan on running the Steam Crave Aromanizer, I think it's pronounced on here, around 30-35 watts. So I'm going to get, you know, a good day of vaping, a full 24 hours of vaping. So, you know, 2 days, you know, let's hope. We'll see. If I find that any flaws with the device, I will do an update video. But as it stands at the moment, I've only just had it and it seems pretty flawless. The only thing I can say I would change, honestly, is the screen. I wish the screen was as big as the DNA version, but it's not too bad. The plus button also doesn't have a recess, and rumours are they're a lot more clicky. I can't really remember the clickiness of the Reuleaux DNA 200 device, but I like the clickiness. It's a flawless device, guys, and it's cheap. I paid less for that than I did my X-Cube. I love my X-Cube, by the way. Just thought I'd give that a big thumbs up. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you could like and subscribe, there's a little thingy in the corner, one of the corners. And I shall catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.